CEO, commentator, organizer, and all-around legend of the Blood Night Bouts. From Vice City, Florida, Meryl Poison
Howdy, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Blood Night Bouts, and welcome to the championship finals, the division. It's gonna be one hell of a night here as history is looking to be made on every single account of this amazing brand. We've got the Blaine County Championship title, where Luke the Drifter McCoy will be going one-on-one against Starling, the current Blaine County champion, with both of the fighters poised to make history. If the Blaine County champion, Starling, maintains her power, she will go on to eclipse Miguel the Almighty McIntosh's legacy and will proceed to become the longest reigning Blaine County champion of all time. However, as many are aware, should Luke the Drifter McCoy emerge on top and become your new Blaine County champion, he will become the first ever Grand Slam champion. And for those who don't know what that means, it means this is someone who has successfully held all three titles throughout their fighting career at Blood Night Bouts. So history is going to be made regardless, and it's gonna be one hell of a show. Then we got the Los Santos Tag Team Championships, which will be a best of three. The tag team champions, the Street Fighters, have already become the longest reigning tag team champions, going on a near 3 consecutive title defenses. And should they maintain their titles here, they will continue to eclipse that lead. Beyond such, we also have the San Andreas State Championship, the finale of tonight's grueling championship bouts. Maddie, the Calamity Belmont, looks to secure his hold over the San Andreas State title and become the longest reigning San Andreas State champion, eclipsing Luke the Drifter McCoy's record. And of course, don't forget the challenger, the end of days Ragnarok himself, looks to earn their first ever singles titles gold, and they look to do it in the grand finale of the event. They look to do it in fashion, and they look to do it with everything laid bare on the table. The Druids and the Warriors are ready as Ragnarok prepares to go to war against the Calamity. It's the Calamity versus the end of days, and it's going to be a cataclysmic event. So keep yourself in check, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be one hell of a night. We want to hear your voices. We want to hear your cheers. We want to hear your boos. We want to hear every bit of energy you've got. I don't care how many people are in here. We're gonna put on one hell of a show, and it's going to be fan-fucking-tastic. But of course, I can't do this stuff alone. I always have the best and brightest with me, and only the best and brightest who can do it like no one else does. So please, welcome to this amazing stage, the voice of the brand, Dan the Man White.
Woo!
So what? And now, introducing one half of the commentary team, the motor mouth of the Blood Night Bouts, hailing from Tullahoma, Tennessee, Dan the Man White.
And here it is, Tullahoma Zone.
So what?
How we doing, y'all? That's what I'm talking about. Miss Merle, always fantastic here to be live from the Maze Bank Arena. Be live with some of the best people in San Andreas over here, putting on these events, showing these folks in San Andreas that Blood Night Bouts Entertainment is the best brand there is, the best brand there was, and the best brand there ever will be. Amazing fighters. There ever will be, Miss Merle. You heard it here. You got amazing fighters. Going to be putting their all here in a ring for y'all tonight. Going to be putting on one of the best shows y'all ever seen. And soon y'all's along for a good one. As Miss Merle said, as Poison told y'all about, gold is on the line tonight here at Blood Night Bouts. History will be made here tonight at Blood Night Bouts, and y'all get to bear witness. So get yourself ready to go. He's in for a daggum good one, y'all. I can't say it enough. Miss Merle, you's ready? I'm feeling hyped.
I'm feeling absolutely on top and ready, and we're gonna go ahead and
get it
start
going
with a best of 5. The Blaine County Championship match, starting with the entrance of the challenger, Luke the Drifter McCoy.
I'm Luke the Drifter McCoy.
And now, making his way to the ring, from Buffalo, Alabama, Luke the Drifter
Standings right now.
That's right. I'm the best fighter in Blood Night Bouts history, and tonight I'm going to make history yet again. Not only am I going to win the Los Santos Tag Team Championships with Catalyst, we're going to destroy our opponents tonight, but after that, I'm going to make history and being the first ever fighter to hold all 3 titles in Blood Night Bouts.
And what did you do in preparation for tonight? People have said that you're really in the zone.
Yeah, maybe. I eat, sleep, train, and repeat. That's all I do. This is what I was born to do. I was born to be a fighter. And tonight, I'm going to show everybody just what the Drifter can do.
Is there anyone that you're keeping your eye on that you're nervous about?
See, the truth is, they're all looking at me. They're all wondering what I'm going to do. But it doesn't matter what happens. Tonight I walk home with gold.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
But I've never seen the Drifter this focused, even during our time.
I'll have plenty to say,
And that really goes
but you'll see it out there.
This isn't simply the Drifter that we know. This man is looking to cement legacy, and men who go out to cement their legacies are the most dangerous. But as we know, some of the most dangerous men can't really do much when they have the weight of the universe on their shoulders.
I'm Starling. I am the universe itself. I am the universe made flesh. I will be bringing the might of black holes and meteorites down upon everybody I meet in the ring.
Always bringing me down, keep your head off the clouds. You take the stars out your eyes and take the dream of the dreamer when I'm seeing the light.
She comes from the center of the universe.
Before the lights come
She
on,
is your Blaine
you're gonna see
County
from the
champion,
ground.
Marley.
I'm a supernova.
I've definitely been practicing all this week, sparring against different people, trying my hand against everybody I can, just to see, just to make sure I'm ready.
And I think you are, so what should we keep an eye out for when we're watching you in the ring?
You won't see this till the very end, but keep an eye out for this, because this will be what I'm waving around.
Do you have any particular goals this evening?
Walk out the title, maybe when my brother loses his fight, take him as a tag team partner.
Okay, and do you have any predictions tonight about others or yourself?
For myself, I definitely believe it'll be a hard-fought fight. Luke is a very good fighter. He definitely has proven his worth in the ring several times over. But I believe my tenacity will aid me in trying to stop him from becoming a record holder for the first champ to hold all 3 titles.
All right, and anything else you'd like to say about tonight?
I'm excited to be walking out of this place with my belt later tonight. That's about it.
history to unfold.
All right, well,
And dag how
as I said with everyone else, I don't think you'll need luck, but I wish you luck anyway, and I hope you have a great time out there.
Sue-wee, ladies and gentlemen, and this championship match is underway here. Drifter and Starlin coming right out of the gate, popping up off on each other. They're mixing it right up. You're not seeing anybody hold it back. We've got our first Twisted Dick Off chant coming out from the crowd. They're over here hungry tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live from the Maze Bank Arena in Los Santos, San Andreas. The Division Championship Finals coming up at you. Poison, and it's underway here tonight. We've got a slobber knocker for this crowd, and these two fighters ain't holding nothing back just yet.
Before we turn, both these fighters reaching the end of their tethers. It is only a matter of time. But the second strike's gonna come in, and that's
Drifter
gonna knock
sends Starlin to the mat. Is that gonna be it, Miss Merle? Daggum, and this one is gonna go to the Drifter in the first. Sue William, we're underway here, round 2 with a warrior bout for the Blaine County Championship here.
Both fighters, however, starting to get a little winded in this round. You can tell both fighters starting to reach the end of their tethers. A beautiful counter cross is going to come in with a kick to the midsection. Right now, Starling looking a little rocked, but she's trying to keep herself focused. But she catches one right on the chin. A strong right from the champ. And the champ, once again, is going to go down.
Daggum here, round 2.
Here, round 3 in 3, 2, 1, fight.
Here we go, back underway. It's match point here for Luke the Drifter McCoy, trying to get it done against our Blaine County champion, Starlin here. Gonna come out from Starlin, trying to use some fast feet, trying to get away from him. But the Drifter, like a dog with a bone, this daggone Drifter, he's gonna set Starlin to the mat. It's gonna be it. Do we have a new champion? Do we have a new champion? History's been made here. So wait.
He is your first ever Grand Slam champion of the Blood Night Bouts, Blue the Drifter. Let's go.
Must now call him champion.
The Grand Slam champion of the Blood Night Bouts. There's the gold.
And as you are seeing, the Drifter, indeed now a Grand Slam champion and your current Blaine County champion. And at this rate, it's going to be one hell of a short to see if that title ever once leaves hands at all.
My name is Brandon Salter, but in the ring I go by The Catalyst. I would say I am definitely one of the more top contenders here today. It's been nice to be here at Blood Nights as well. So yep, I'm Brandon The Catalyst Salter. We got a bunch of really talented fighters here tonight, and I think it's going to be one hell of a show, especially with everybody here. So definitely keep eyes on the ring. It's going to be a very good fight. This is my first championship fight. So I think it'll be a really good showing here tonight. More or less, it's my defensive fighting style. I think that's where I thrive the most. But once offensive fighters fight against me, I think is where I'll thrive the most. So again, more or less, me just kind of getting into my rhythm. And once I'm in my rhythm, it's very hard to stop me. Yeah, to take home the gold and to win the tag team fights. So that's definitely the high goal for today is to win the gold.
Definitely beating up on each other in the ring here. How's our tag team champions are making their way out?
And now, making their way to the ring, they are your Montana Tag Team Champions, the Street Fighters.
We've got the return of Sanquist. We've got Maddie the Calamity Belmont, one half of the Los Santos Tag Team Champions, your San Andreas State Champions. Sue William, the tag team champs are here. The tag team champs are here, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team goals getting ready to put up here. It's got a delay, but the tag team championships are getting underway in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it going, y'all. And back home, the Catalyst, hungry for the gold, coming right out of the gate, charging right at Sanguis, but Sanguis over here, charging right back, going to come up empty, and the Catalyst over here going to get a little bit of a mix-up. Tags are going to be eligible for both teams who done hit the mark, and Sue Lee, they're mixing it up. We got a tag call for the Catalyst here.
I'll tag out as well.
Sanguis going to go for a tag as well. We got a Drifter coming in. Blaine County champion. We got San Andreas champion coming up in. Maddie the Calamity Belmont. And Sue Wee, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to have a mix-up here. The Drifter's ready to go. The Calamity's ready to go.
Let them know,
Sue Wee, we're getting it back going in 3, 2, 1. We're back underway. Tags have been called. Round 1 of the tag team championship. A little trade here in the center of the ring. Gets a nice prop up here.
I'll go for a tag.
Here with a 3-piece.
Alright.
For the tag.
Alright, finish it up with him.
Belmont calling for the tag here. Sanguis going to come back in. He's got a Drifter calling for a tag as well, so we got a little reset on this match here. Sanguis going back against the Catalyst. Going to come up out Catalyst, tagging out early. That's going to be a friend. Oh, he's down. He called for a tag. He called for a tag.
Okay, I don't know about that one.
Well, I'm sorry, were tags eligible at that point?
They were. They were.
He needs
something
going.
I get a free-
Drifter reset here with the Maddie the Calamity Belmont come back on. All right, both these fighters going to be ready to go, and we're going to get this tag team championship here back into the way in the first round in 3, 2, 1. Let's go again. Come up on. Here they go, dusting it up. Both these fighters clashing here in the center of the ring. Trying to taunt him upon. Oh, and he answers. And he answers.
That's right. There you go, baby.
And he
Is that all
answers.
you got?
The Drifter answered the call, and Maddie the Calamity Belmont goes down to the mat. So we. And we got the Drifter versus Sanguis coming up on. Maddie the Calamity Belmont going to be exiting the ring here. We've got both these fighters here ready to go. We're getting back underway in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One fighter from each team has been eliminated. Sanguis coming up in, clothesline, coming trading. Here we go. Luke the Drifter McCoy pushing Sanguis off, trying to get that distance here. And the Drifter's going to go down. Sanguis clips him. The Drifter's going to go down. Let's go. And the first round here is going to go to your Los Santos Tag Team champions, the Street Fighters.
One more.
We're getting ready to get round 2 of the Los Santos Tag Team Championships here underway in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it going, and we've got a fight here. Round 1 again, going to the Street Fighters. As Maddie the Calamity Belmont charges right at the gate on a Drifter. There, taking him in stride. He's answering right up back with an assault of his own here. And Maddie the Calamity Belmont. When he tries to dodge a bow, and he gets clipped. Nobody called for the tag. Maddie the Calamity Belmont's going to go down here. And Luke, the Drifter McCoy, is making his exit from the ring. And Sanguis and Catalyst are about to go at it. Ring here, you got Sanguis going up against Luke the Drifter McCoy staying up in. Good strategy here from Death Wish. Both these fighters are going to be ready to go, and we're going to get this thing underway in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, y'all. Sue Wee, and they're mixing it up right in the center of the ring. Luke the Drifter McCoy's got to be close to the end of his tether here, mixing up that whole round there. The Drifter has landed some nice hits here. And round 2, let's Sanguis. Close on from hell! Close on from hell! And the Drifter's gonna go down! And the Drifter's gonna go down! Get this thing back underway here with Sanguis and the Catalyst trying to take this thing down. This is gonna be match point here if the tag team champions can get this thing done.
You won this one pretty dominantly last time.
Got to answer back. We're getting this thing back underway in 3,
Let's
2,
go.
1. Here we go. It's match point for the tag team champions. Sanguis was able to even it up and take Luke the Drifter McCoy down. Catalyst is hungry, like a pit bull here in the center of the ring, trying to get a taste of this gold. Just coming in and dodging it out. Sanguis coming up in with some nice hard hits here again. Soft jab here coming out from the Catalyst, trying to slow down that offense. And Sanguis is going to go down.
Good try.
Go down. They've evened it up. So this one's going to go to Death Wish, and we're going to round 3 for the Los Santos Tag Team Championships. And let's get it going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, y'all. Come up on. Sue Wee, and they're mixing it up here right in the start. Daggum, Maddie the Calamity Belmont get a little bit disoriented there, but here we go. Nice little soft reset of this fight here. And a Drifter coming up out with a hard hit. He was going to do the same thing they did for the first time. Both these fighters are going to the distance. They ain't called a tag. Both these fighters, too much on the line, too much to prove. They want to make their opponent, they want to send their opponent to the mat. They don't want to tag out. They don't want to call a teammate. Maddie the Calamity Belmont
punish
is
this
going to
girl.
Go for a tag. Tag.
With a hard haymaker is going to answer back.
I'm staying in.
Sue-Wee, Maddie the Calamity Belmont's going to tag up out. Luke the Drifter McCoy staying up in again. Ian Haymaker coming up out from the Drifter, trying to put Sanguis in the dust ball. Can he do it? There it is.
There you go.
But the Drifter's going to get caught. The Drifter's going to get caught. He's going to go down to the mat hard.
I'm gonna call for a tag.
Sanguis calling for a tag here as the Drifter goes down. We're going to get it back underway in 3, 2, 1, and it's match point here, ladies and gentlemen, for the tag team championships. Luke the Drifter McCoy's been taken up out. And it's all up to the Catalyst here. He's got to go against Maddie the Calamity Belmont. He's got to take out Sanguis here. He's done with toe-to-toe. Maddie the Calamity Belmont goes for the extra button here. And the Catalyst, and with a dodge up out. And with a 1-2, sends Maddie the Calamity Belmont into the cage. And Sue-Wee, Sanguis is coming up in, and it's even here at round 3. Match point for the Los Santos Tag Team Championship here. We're going to get this underway in 3, 2, 1. Daggum, here we go. Match point. Both fighters mixing it up in the center, coming out with a trade. And an uppercut's gonna land. Sanguis is down to the mat. We got new champions. We got new champions. Ladies and gentlemen, what an upset. Sue-Wee. What an upset. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, your new Los Santos Tag Team Champions here. Sue-Wee holding up that gold. One half of the LS Tag Team Championship and a Catalyst here making his debut at Halloween Friday Night Lights.
He hails from the holler, standing in 6'4", weighing in 264 pounds. He is
What do we call you other than the Ragnarok?
My actual name is Dom Wicken.
On the way to the ring, guided by his Valkyrie and Odin's wolves, Ragnarok and the end of days is upon us. Welcome to Valhalla.
Is there anything that you believe will be happening tonight? Any predictions?
I predict I'll be coming out with the championship. I am the end of days, and Calamity may be a disaster, but his days are numbered.
But it will not be done with ease. This man has come forth to bring forth everything that he has in his first ever championship singles bout. Here it is. Valhalla's gates have opened.
I believe all the fights are going to be interesting. Anything can happen in the championship series. With multiple rounds, you're going to see people giving it all they've got.
And what should we keep our eyes out for when you're in the ring?
The end of days will scourge forth and cleanse this realm for the glory of the gods. Ragnarok is here to claim the San Andreas State Championship from a beaten, from a bitter, but not a defeated Maddie the Calamity Belmont.
Well, I was getting chills every time they make their way to the ring here in the Blood Night Bouts arena. Daggone, it's just something to watch here. You just feel that energy they're bringing us in that ring. You feel the energy that Ragnarok is over here channeling from the gods that he's bringing into the ring. And is it going to be enough? Is Odin's favor going to be on Ragnarok's side here? Is it going to be enough to bring this gold home?
Nah. They'll have to come to the ring if they want to watch more.
Now it is time for the veteran, the brutal,
How would you like the audience to refer to you at home?
You know, it really doesn't matter to me. I think everyone knows my name at this point, as I am the double champion holder right now. So well, whatever they want to call me, Maddie, the Calamity, Champ, Double Champ, the best fighter in Blood Night Bouts, doesn't really matter.
Ring your state champion, Maddie, the Calamity Belmont.
Weighing 205 pounds, falling out of a box from behind hardcore college. He is your San Andreas State Champion, Maddie, the Calamity Belmont.
But I think I've been one of the most growing rising stars for Blood Night Bouts. I think I was one of the quickest to earn a singles championship. Well, I mean, there's tons of things you can do to prepare. I'm up in Toledo a lot, and one of the things I like to do is go jogging around, you know, get that cardio in, going to the gym when I can, and of course, sparring. Well, one main person I've been sparring with is my sister, Starling, who is the Blaine County champion. For the main event, Ragnarok. He has had an amazing upcoming rise with rebranding himself the way he did, and I think that's showcased in each event that has happened this season. So when it comes to that match, I'm expecting a 3-0 victory for me.
Ooh. Anything else you'd like to say before tonight starts?
You know, not really. I think I got everything out that I wanted to say there. It's going to be a fun night, that's for sure. But I think some of these matches won't be as close as people think.
Ooh, all right. Well, thank you very much. I would wish you luck, and I will, but I just don't think you'll need it.
Because this is your main event, Worlds Colliding, Ragnarok versus the Calamity. The cataclysmic event begins, and this best of 5 in 3, 2,
if you lose, I'm cutting off your arms.
Fight!
Sue-wee.
What'd you say, Luke?
And we are underway right now, definitely going back and forth.
Sue-wee and veteran grizzled fighters in the Blood Night Bouts know all about the cage. They know all about the third opponent in the ring here in a Blood Night Bouts arena. Sat down on cage. So he's got to be careful, like you said, Poison.
Hell yeah.
You got to be mindful of your position.
No.
You got to bring it back to the ring. And the Calamity with a big boot. A Calamity kick. A Calamity kick.
You okay?
Sue-wee. And the first round's going to go to your San Andreas champion, Maddie the Calamity Belmont.
But without further ado, we're gonna get underway for the second round in this best of 5. With the Calamity versus Ragnarok, both of their tensions have been let loose for the time being. Let's see if it can remain contained in the ring yet again. And we will start in 3, 2, 1, fight!
Sue-wee coming right out of the gate, the clash of the Titans here, coming right out of the gate, the aggression coming up out as we get the exchange of heavy punches right here in the center of the ring. Ragnarok got to be hungry here. Is the favor of the gods going to be enough to get this thing done? You're seeing these fighters here. I'm Sue-wee,
Let's go.
And a triple Calamity kick.
Calamity
One
kick
more.
lands again. That's going to be it for this round.
Once again, you're just gonna have to see it. You have to take it one fight at a time, one brawl at a time, and we're gonna see how it measures up here as both fighters stand ready. Match point for the champion. But Ragnarok, ever hungry, ever focused, looks to destroy and maintain his stature and to continue this fight on to the very bitter end. In 3, 2, 1, fight! And both fighters starting off very strong right now with a delicious, meaty right hooks coming in through. But right now the Calamity showing a very strong start with a beautiful 1-2. But he's
behind the champ here. Hard uppercut's gonna miss, and Maddie Calamity Belmont's gonna answer back right here.
Come on, Maddie.
Sue-wee and Ragnarok. Footing leads
Hey,
the match here.
Let's go.
Calamity is gonna be able to answer.
Let's go.
Sue-wee, Miss Burl. Thank you.
San Andreas champion, Maddie, the Calamity Belmont.
Still your champion, still clinging on to the gold, and he maintains what brought him to the dance, showing the world what made him champion and how he is still champion. Ladies and gentlemen, still your San Andreas State champion, Maddie the Calamity Belmont. But do not let it be hindered whatsoever. This was a historic and momentous occasion for Ragnarok, having their first ever showing here in the main event of Blood Night Bouts, the division. Ragnarok showed not only a massive display of fight, of ethic, and of growth in this brand, but he definitely showed that he belongs in the title and
honestly, it feels fantastic. You know, it's good to win some gold. You know, this is my first time being, you know, a champion here with Blood Night Bouts. It's honestly a great feeling, and honestly, I couldn't do it without my tag team partner. So
that's right. I did exactly what we set to come here to do. I told you guys in the pre-interviews. I proved myself in the ring, and I surround myself with champions. And this year, the Catalyst is one of the greatest fighters this company's seen, and he's gonna come back in the next division. You gotta watch out for him because Maddie, he's coming for your title. That state championship, they could always be around that waist, especially when he comes at you. He knows what you're doing, he knows your game, and he's gonna show you up. And as far as my titles, I'm the first ever Triple Crown champion of Blood Night Bouts. And that's just where I started to make history. Next time, this man right here is going to hold the state championship.
That's right.
And the tag titles. And we're going to be the first ever to do that too. All we do is make history. From Bruiser's Gym, where we train with our blood, sweat, and tears, till we get in this ring right here. This is what it's all about. We fight for gold. We're prize fighters. And we're here to take the titles and put them on our shoulders and wear them proudly for Blood Night Bouts and Bruiser's Gym.
Was there anything that you were disappointed about tonight?
No, I think the first round in the tag team championships, you know, we got in there, went a little bit too hot, and then you know, we figured out what we were messing up on. I went and started that, and Catalyst over here went and cleaned up, and I think that was the best recipe for a championship win. And that's what we did.
We had you know, we started off, you know, we started off a little hot. We kind of knew what we did wrong. We came back again and proved our worth and showed why we are champions here for Blood Night Bouts.
You know, for the past few weeks, I've been dealing with a lot of people booing me, talking shit about me, wanting me to lose, but I defied them all. And tonight, you didn't hear one boo in the crowd because I shut their mouths and I took those titles.
That's true. At the end there was nothing but cheers. How did that feel?
That's right.
Fuck the drifter.
Mom.
When you're at the mountaintop, when you're at the top, everybody's jealous of you. Everybody wants to be you. And you know what? There's only one drifter, and I'm here to stay.
Right. Any final thoughts?
That's right. No, just more to come. Stay tuned.
You can't beat the drifter.
Oh, it feels great. You know, I took it from the drifter, held it ever since, and even beat his record as the longest reigning champ.
Was there anything tonight that surprised you?
I wouldn't say there was much that surprised me. I knew the tag team match was going to be about 50-50, and I think that match kind of showed it. It was a 1-2. We took that first round. Second round, they adjusted and came back. Third round, I felt like it could go any way, definitely with Sanglis and Catalyst in the ring. But the Catalyst defensive game just kind of took Sanglis down, and that's just how it goes sometimes.
Was there anything besides your obvious win that you're very excited about tonight?
I think there's a couple of things. It's tonight did show me a little bit that I am a little bit out of my game. I'm not as good as I once used to be. I'm good enough to hold this title, but the ring rust definitely showed from not being in the prize fights and participating in all these other events while all these other fighters have been. And I was able to get some training in this week, get to what I can be a little bit, and was able to come out and defend at least one of my titles and walk home as the longest reigning champ here.
All right. And what are your next goals other than pursuing to snatch back that title belt again?
Well, my main goal is to hold this title, but I do have some plans to maybe clap back and go for those tag team championships again. Never know how it'll turn out, regardless if I do take them or not. I look forward for the match. I think it will be a great one if I make it back into that opportunity with a partner I have in mind. I'd like to point out, I heard there's only one man that can beat the Drifter, but I don't know if Catalyst is the one. You're looking at the one who took the title from him.
We'll find out next week.
Man, and the trash talk is already, or I should say, continuing. It doesn't seem like
It's
any
okay,
of
that
you have
title you're
lost the
holding
fires in your
will
belly.
look really good in my hand.
Thank you so very much, Calamity. I really appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
And also congratulations.